At the heart of every trader's endeavor is the struggle to turn knowledge into success. There's a learning phase where understanding about the nature of the markets and the way to go about trading develops. But after this phase, and perhaps several years of experience, you see that many traders struggle to attain a level of profitability. Is this because they have not learned enough? Is it because they've got too many distractions in their life? Or is it because they're just not cut out for trading? Now, any of these might apply. However, in most cases, none of them apply. Yet there is still a disconnect between knowledge and performance. But trading is certainly not the sole source of frustration in people's lives. Diet, exercise, smoking, drinking, and many other things which are far simpler than trading end up being lifelong struggles for many. This is what makes the subject so fascinating. A tremendous amount of frustration stems from the fact that although there are numerous facets to organize in order to give yourself the very best opportunity to capitalize each time your edge shows up, each one is relatively simple. Of course, an argument can be made on the relative degree of complexity requisite for the mastery of each part of the process. However, many still fail at even the most basic level, not through being inept. It's due to the process breaking down. It's no coincidence that Van Tharp has the planning trader as one of the two types of traders with the highest potential for success. Effective organization allows you to get to the end of the loop and start again. A large part of the problem is that when things go wrong, it's far easier to fall back into a natural state of being than to persist with what you're currently doing. And if the natural state is unproductive, subsequent success is obviously going to be made more difficult. So the question is one of how to change what comes naturally. If you notice where belief is in this process, you'll see that it's right at the very end. This is perhaps why so many fail to really get going with their trading in the first place. It's belief which allows desire and commitment to take an iron grip on the rest of the process. Without these, there's a greater chance that the rest of the process is going to break down and a trader will struggle to achieve the consistent results that they desire. What I mean by belief is the confidence in your ability to execute and your belief in the power of your strategies. Genuine belief is only generated by the observation of your own results over time. Of course, it can be a benefit to backtest, and this will create a certain type of confidence, but true belief is built from experience. It's built over time. It's added to, and as importantly, it is also taken away from. This is why it's so important to have each part of the process loop well organized and functioning correctly. Belief allows you to act in a certain way in the face of uncertainty on that very, very hard right edge. It allows you to accept the possibility of a loss and to humbly take one when it comes your way. It gives you the tenacity to embrace your trading plan more than ever when you make costly errors instead of abandoning the very foundations from which you're striving to achieve your success. Belief generates consistent action, and this is vital in changing your natural state. By acting consistently, we are able to form habits. Some habits are strong and some are weak, but over time they can get stronger. If you tend to the process loop well, you can create strong and valuable habits. If you leave it to chance, you may find that your habits hinder your progress. In essence, we are but a sum of our habits. As we live, we form new ones, and together with those which we've already developed, our actions are largely orchestrated without the need to consciously make decisions. Trading is a profession where many habits, which serve people well in broader society, can be a problem. Changing these and creating new and useful habits boils down to keen organization, the development of belief through process and repetition over time. Of course, there are many other cogs to the machine, but if you adhere to this outline, you will find that you will be able to be more consistent and do the things which you already know to be helpful, and in time, you'll turn your knowledge into trading success.